Hey! I'm the guy that drinks his beer. You must be the other guy. Hey! Hey! Hey, hey! Who goes there? Much appreciated.
Welcome to Brews with Beck.
And welcome back to Brews with Beck, which obviously endorses The Departed, featuring Mark Wahlberg. See it now, streaming anywhere. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? Thank you. Big props again to my man Andy in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And by the way, Andy, if you haven't seen the series Stick with Owen Wilson, the stud golfer in there, the young golfer is from Fort Wayne, Indiana. So there's a fact for everyone. But there you go, Andy. Fort Wayne, Indiana, coming on the map in Stick. I think you can see it on HBO Max. Anyway, the beer in front of me is newly famous for, just entering on to the Dragon's Milk portfolio, as I'll tell you. It is from New Holland Brewing out of Holland, Michigan, as I like to always say, across the pond from Milwaukee. Also, Chicago's kind of across the pond, and it's not too far from Grand Rapids. So go to Holland, Michigan, and check out New Holland Brewing. That's my endorsement for them. Anyway, this is Dragon's Milk Emerald IPA. This one is not effing around, as we like to say. This one is just like the regular Dragon's Milk Stout. 11 on the Richter. Tap that in. You betcha. So far, as I sit down, about 880 people have given this about just a 4.06 out of 5 on Untapped. I'm going to let you know what I think today. Dragon's Milk Emerald IPA is the result of resilience and brewing ingenuity. Dry hopped with the innovative Lotus hop, Emerald IPA presents flavors of creamy vanilla and citrus while being rounded by the oak barrel fermentation. Premium and potent, the brew arrives at 11 on the Richter, delivering our customers the same high ABV promise of all the Dragon's Milk products while offering the first IPA to grace the brand's portfolio. Now, New Holland Brewing has plenty of other IPAs, and apparently including the Mad Hatter, which is, I think it's the most popular. You can clarify me if anyone out there knows. But to finish up, the Lotus and the Citra hops are the stars of the show, presenting you with the balanced flavor of fresh orange and creamy vanilla, while the oak fermentation offers a rounded and crisp finish. A slightly hazy body delivers a velvety and smooth mouthfeel for a surprisingly sessionable drinking experience. So before I pop it, let me know what you're drinking. Maybe you're drinking this or anything else. What I should watch lately. Anything you'd like to share with me, let me know. But let's pop this bad boy. Emerald IPA for Dragon's Milk. Let's pour it. All right, for the love of Fort Wayne in Holland, Michigan, please smack the hell out of that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you so much. That way we can sit down, you and me. Anyone out there can sit down with a cold beverage anytime you want. Especially an Emerald IPA. All right. Please like and subscribe. Woo! Thank you so much. Woo! All right, let's fill it all the way to the top. Again, the Lotus hop is supposed to give a little bit of, as you can tell, a little bit of a creamsicle effect with the orange and vanilla. I looked it up. All right, we're good and set. No need, literally perfect amount of foam. Cheers, you betcha. Let's get the aroma on this one. Andy, I expect you to let me know what you thought of it. Yeah, I'm getting really nice, not too tangy orange. Just really, don't wrong. This is nice and cold, so maybe as it warms up, it'll kind of round out, but really nice citrusy orange. I'd say a twinge of vanilla, but mostly, citrus, orange, pineapple, maybe touch of vanilla. But all right, let's get it. Cheers. No words, just emotions. Please help me out and hit that like and subscribe button, and let's drink the damn beer for Holland, Michigan. Let's go. I know I didn't get any peach in there, but first thing I kind of want to say is I'm kind of getting a little bit of like a peach pie thing, even like kind of like the subtle crust of it. I feel like I am getting a little like woody vanilla / maybe like subtle caramel malt, but pretty delicious so far. Definitely would never know this thing is 11. Dangerous. Yeah, this one is both creamy and very nice and crisp at the end. So easy going down. Like I said, there's the creaminess. Like I said, almost comes off. I'm almost getting a little brown sugar, with the kind of like peach and orange and like crust. Mouthfeel's probably about 55 out of 100. And if I didn't know this was 11, I've already kind of thought about it. I'd probably think this was like one of the more trendy 9% Imperial IPAs these days. It kind of comes off as that. So it doesn't come off weak, but would never know this is 11. All right, going over comments here. I'm going to go over a few. Stacy on Untapped. This is dangerous, exclamation mark. That's kind of how I feel. And then a Paul said, I mean, he's both good and bad. He's just kind of, he's being honest. Says big caramel and vanilla, full-bodied, strong alcohol notes, heavy and boozy. Not sure about their surprisingly sessionable claim. I do, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if you'd call this sessionable, but it definitely is dangerously smooth for being 11%. Kind of in the same realm of Bill says, vanilla citrus smooth and dangerous at 11%. Huh, I feel like that's what I just said. And I'll finish with the greatest quote of all of them from a wonderful, good friend. I have no problems with this beer, but gives it a 3.5 out of 5. For me, to wrap it up, I think I'd say just a really nice, creamy peach cobbler, peach pie with subtle orange, maybe a little brown sugar, but it's nice. Very smooth. But I will say this, I don't see as much of the orange as I thought I would. Again, I feel like I'm getting more of like kind of peachy, you know, like a peach pie kind of note. But anyhow, let's slam it. Cheers to you. Cheers to Andy. Thank you for getting me this beer. I will get you back some quality beers soon. Let's go. Let's slam it. Let's give it a final grade. Nice. Let's give it a grade. So from a stellar down to, oh hell no. I like it. I don't like absolutely love it. But I'm not wrong. Definitely like it. Definitely like it. Little bit. Who's that? It's De Niro, Bobby De Niro, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna give this one a pretty decent. I'll give it a 92. Again, this was blind. Wouldn't have thought anything about barrel fermentation. That it was 11%. Would have just thought like really nice 9% Imperial that I like, but you know, not an A+. Just really nice strong A-. But yeah, I mean, definitely worth giving a shot because, man, 11% sneakily smooth. So anyway, I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, that's it. You know, I'm a major golf fan, so this week, Tour Championship, getting lined up for all the fantasy drafts. Got to get that done. But let me know what you're up to. Let me know if you've drinking this. Anything you want. Please give me a like and subscribe. And we'll see you out there. Keep drinking those cold ones.